TeachFX kind of gives you that more concrete version of self-reflection. So every teacher self-reflects, but then to be able to go back and read the transcript of your lesson or to see how much I talked versus how much my students talked, it really was eye-opening to see kind of what my practice looked like in that sense.
I call TeachFX a coach. So my coach is telling me, okay, when you need to focus a little bit more on this, or you need to bring a little bit more of that into what you're doing.
Especially in small groups, it has helped because I can listen to see how I'm teaching and if any adjustments I need to make. And then like in math, I can hear the kids that I constantly pick on. So it helps me adjust that, and I can start picking on other students who don't really answer as much. I can go back and make adjustments to what I'm teaching. Like, okay, well, they didn't understand it this way, so let me find another way to help them understand it.
I'm here because it's a calling. This was divine intervention. I have been teaching 5th grade for 9 years, and I stepped out on faith and wanted to grow and immerse myself in like a lot of professional development around leadership. I've heard about TeachFX from another colleague, spoke very highly of it. And then I was like, oh my goodness, based on what our goals were, which wanting to hear a lot more from students and less from teachers, I was like, let me give it a try. Also a lot of the teacher talk. And so that's one of the things I noticed immediately. Like the teachers were, wanting to get this lesson. I got to get this lesson. I got to get through it. So you guys are going to hear me and, raise your hand, yes or no, but it wasn't a lot of student talk. We started to have conversations about hearing from students more and then being held accountable for their learning. That's where the shift began.
I'm a 5th grade teacher here. I am our 2023-2024 Teacher of the Year. So, as teachers, we're always worried about classroom management. So it kind of helps me check myself on what I said or how I addressed something. Where it's like, oh, I didn't have to do that and break the whole class. Or, I could have, maybe if I just would have used proximity instead of being where I was, maybe I wouldn't have to say anything at all. So that's kind of where it's helped me. It's like not like a lid, like it's like an extra reflective activity.
In my role, I do very explicit phonics instruction. And so there's not tons of time for student response. After kind of working through the professional developments, I would make sure I would include like a sharing question at the beginning or try to ask different questions throughout the group that would allow them more talk time. So kind of being more mindful of how much I'm talking versus how much they're talking.
I would say if you want to become a better teacher, use TeachFX because you can hear yourself teach, you can hear what your kids are saying, and you can just grow.